NBC 26 Today's McLeod Hageman is discovering Green Lake and learning more about Wisconsin's deepest inland lake and its surrounding community. He joins us live from Sassafras this morning with more. Mac, what can you tell us?
Well, summer is just ahead of us, and I'm trying to visit as many lakes as possible before it's too late. Fortunately, the Green Lake Association was recently able to win a brand new Land Rover Defender to help continue their mission of keeping the community safe and clean. They say the competition was a long shot, but they had the community to thank.
A quiet, clean spot to fish and relax is something many of us take for granted, and even wildlife can be thankful for the Green Lake Association's commitment to protecting the environment and improving water quality. Until recently, the nonprofit relied on personal vehicles and volunteers just to visit remote areas, gathering water samples and testing the soil. But that all changed after winning this brand new Land Rover Defender.
We were up against some really large nonprofits, which for us was kind of nerve-wracking just thinking about the network and the reach that they have in their organizations.
Green Lake Association Watershed Engagement Manager Taylor Haig said she was stunned when she first learned the news.
Taking that phone call was kind of just jaw-dropping, just stuck to your feet to the floor, not knowing what to do.
More than 800 groups submitted applications for the 2022 Defender Service Awards, with only 5 being selected. Executive Director Stephanie Prowitz says winning a vehicle to tow boats and kayaks and drive over rough terrain has been life-changing.
The first time I sat in the Land Rover, it was like taking a 4x4 and sliding it over a stick of butter.
Okay.
It's incredible. It's solid, it's smooth, and it's really amazing to have this resource for our organization.
So most cars nowadays come equipped with some sort of backup camera, but the Land Rover Defender comes equipped with a 360 bird's eye glance at all times. Now you're probably wondering why a vehicle might need some sort of technology like this, and I'm going to tell you. Say the Land Rover Defender is going through water, it's going through a stream, maybe it's going pretty close to a lake, maybe there's even a boulder coming up close to the bumper. Well, the Land Rover Defender can capture that at all times to keep everyone safe.
Switching it to off-roads, it has capability of turning on just the cameras above the tires, so if you're on a road that has a crevice in the middle, you can line up your tires exactly to make sure you don't go down a hole.
Even from a fundamental level, being an organization who works on behalf of the lake, who can now access the lake, is a total game changer for us.
Just driving it down the road and then getting the reaction from people, what's that like? I mean, I don't think I've ever been in a car this nice.
The lake is an emblem, not just for our organization, but also for the community. It's a sense of pride for people, and so to be able to see the lake on a vehicle like this while you're driving down just, I think, it's a topic of communication for people, but also just like a sense of pride in our community.
And both Stephanie and Taylor tell me they're really excited about the work they're going to be able to complete here in the next few months with a brand new Land Rover. Of course, they have the community to thank for winning that award as well. Now, there are a number of places to rest and relax in the Green Lake area, so I decided to check out some of the accommodations. I went to a nearby bed and breakfast that's just across the lake. I visited the Greenway House, and it's just walking distance from the water, and met with host Candace and Paul Hinson. Now, these two characters walked me through their entire property, showcasing the different rooms and talking about their gourmet breakfast. Candace says she has years of experience managing different properties, and the difference between a bed and breakfast from a traditional hotel is really quite simple.
The key is giving people what you want. It's pretty simple. Have the accommodations to where it's someplace that you would like to go.
And Candace telling me times have changed and they stay busy throughout the entire year now, but summer is when it really picks up. To learn more about lodging at the Greenway Inn or other accommodations across Green Lake, you can check out our website at NBC26.com. All right, so we are live in downtown Green Lake at Sassafras talking to the owner here. We have some customers who came in a little bit early for us, and they are having a blast here so far. Are you guys having fun? Yes, they're having a good time so far. Having a good time here so far. What are these guys like to deal with every morning?
Fun. They're fun, yeah. I like seeing them every morning. It helps wake me up. I look forward to it every day.
Absolutely. Tell me about some of the different breakfast items that you have here as well.
Sure. So we offer a lot of breakfast items. We offer, the typical baked goods that we have here. And then, the muffins are probably the most popular, and then the cinnamon rolls. And then as far as fresh and fast, we have breakfast burritos, cheesy hash browns. We also do a little bit of lunch stuff like wraps and salads.
Okay.
So we kind of have a little bit of everything, and, the bagels and yogurt and stuff like that. So big items that are just fresh and fast. So if you're on the go in the morning on your way to work, or you're going on the boat, it's just easy to take and go. And it's fresh. I can't say that enough.
Absolutely.
So
Carrie,
good.
what's it like dealing with the busier season in comparison to right now?
It's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a lot busier, but that's what gets your adrenaline going, and things just fire on all cylinders, and you just get it done, and it's great because we have winter to just kind of hang out, catch our breath until summer starts again, and so we just get ready for it. And we look forward to it, but at the end of summer, you're kind of like, whew, that went by really fast. Now it's time to rest. So it's great.
I feel like you have the best job in the world. You get to deal with fresh food every day. You get to see a lot of these smiling faces. What do you most look forward to every day?
I think it's the best job too. I love my job.
Yeah.
I just like coming in every day, and I like seeing all of my customers. We pretty much know everybody either by name or at least by face. We know you've been here before, and that's what I look forward to the most. It's just the people, really, is what I like.
What would you say to somebody who's never been to Green Lake and they are curious about visiting? What would you say to them to try to encourage them to come and visit?
Oh, I think the lake, either in the winter if you're into ice fishing or ice sailing, anything like that. Even, obviously the lake in the summer, we have so many things to offer. And it's not crazy busy. Everybody can paddleboard, kayak, speedboat sail. There's room for everyone on the lake. Nobody's going to get run over. And that's what I like best about it. It's a nice little kept secret that a lot of people don't know about. The downtown area is picking up. Buildings and businesses are popping up all over. There's just a lot to do and see. And the golf courses, we have 3 amazing golf courses in our area. I mean, we're pretty blessed that we have a lake, golf courses, and we have it all.
Absolutely. Something for everyone and great food here at Sassafras. All right, we're going to enjoy some breakfast here in just a moment, but first we need to send things back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Mac. We will be checking in with him in just a bit, but first let's take a quick look at weather with Gino.